Alright, welcome to another video commentary by Doommaster1994. I'm your host, Doommaster1994, of course, and today I'm going to be showing you guys two video games today. My first ever PAL games since I live in the US. These two games are Aussie Rules Footy, and then we got International Cricket. Now, both these games were developed by Beam Software, and Aussie Rules was made in 1991 and Cricket was made in 1992. Now, Beam Software does not have the best track record. Okay, I'm done with that, okay. Yes, I am British in heritage, but I do kind of fail at a British accent, or Australian. Aren't they the same? Okay, let me ask you this. If you're British in heritage, aren't you also Australian? Because, you know, Australians are people, prisoners that were brought over to Australia and... Okay, never mind. Anyways, so these two games, like I said, they were developed by Beam Software and published by Laserbeam Entertainment, which was their Beam Software's publishing company. So these games unfortunately never made it to the USA or Japan. Japan I could see, but come on, USA, bring your culture over here. Come on, everybody does. Now, I think the reason they didn't release these games in the US is because they didn't think they would do too well. But as I said before, Beam Software does not have the best track record. They made the Back to the Future games on the NES. I don't think they're as bad as people say they are. But they did make some good games, like Nightshade on the NES, and then they made the kick-ass game on Super Nintendo, Shadowrun. So, and also, they actually made Bo Jackson Baseball for the NES, which I actually thought it's my favorite baseball game on the NES. So, did Beam Software do a good job making these other sports titles, or did they just suck ass at it? No? We're going to check them out in chronological order. I got this first, but this is coming first because it's the first game ever, so, it came out before Cricket, so I just thought I'd do two games in one, so let's check them out. Now, just so you guys know, I suck at this game, so just bear with me here. Also, I do two videos in one, so I don't have to play them as long. Anyways, something I forgot to say, too, is that I'm still trying to figure out if these games were only released in Australia, or if they were actually released in other parts of Europe. I've heard both stories, so I'm not sure which one to believe, so if somebody can enlighten me on that, I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, so here we got Aussie Rules Footy, and let's check it out. God, an American playing Aussie Rules Footy. Now that title screen actually looks pretty freaking good, if you ask me. Anyway, so you got single match, season, kick to kick, which is pretty much a practice mode. Season is, the meat and potatoes of the game. It's kind of like the story mode. I heard you play like 3 teams, I think. Anyways, I'm just gonna do single match. Actually, no crap, you can't go back. Anyways, 1 player or 2 players, then you get all these teams, and I don't think they're real teams, or, okay, Sydney obviously isn't, but I heard some of these teams are made up because, like, they couldn't get the rights or something, so, Darwin? What the hell is Darwin? I always choose North Melbourne, or Melbourne, but, let's just do Melbourne in general. So you can select your team colors at, what the fuck, purple? Purple. Okay, I can see shit gold or whatever, but purple? Alright, well, I'm picking red. Wait, they're the same exact color. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's just go. Okay, let's see. What do I want? Footscray. What kind of name is that? I mean, whatever. Sydney. We're gonna make them. Oh, so now they're the same. Now the red's replaced with white. Okay, well. Yeah, I'll pick white because they got creamed all over here. Now, let me just stop here because see all those initials in the background? These are actually the names of the game designers, like KN, I believe it's Ken Newham, DB is Darren Bremner, GJA is Grant Arthur. I'll just check on GameFAQs. I submitted the real names of these people. Anyway, so here's the first quarter. And I'm not 100% sure how to play it. I watched this Australian guy on YouTube review it, and yeah, that's all I know. So anyways, see that line at the bottom? Okay, it just disappeared, but shit. We're into a little scuffle, aren't we? Yeah. Anyways, you'll see a line at the bottom of the screen, and and there's like a line that goes between the two lines or whatever, and it progressively gets bigger or shorter. Anyways, you're trying to get that thing in the middle so you can score a perfect shot. Now see all those goalposts right there? Those are, you know, depending on which one you shoot through is like how many points you earn. So he just scored it through the left one, so he's only going to get 1 point. But if you score it through the middle, I think you get like 6 points, I think. So this game is fucking hard. This game will kick your ass. And again, I suck at this game, so I'm not going to say the game sucks because I can't beat it. But yeah, just, you know, the computer player will kick your ass, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I'd say this game is much funner playing with a friend, with somebody else, like a human player. But anyways, something more famous in this game is there's a line digitized voice by Gavin Anderson, former composer for Beam Software. He's the guy who did Back to the Future on the NES. He did the music for that. Anyways, you'll hear him say, like, when you like score incorrectly, like when it goes out of bounds, you'll hear this voice say, "Out of bounds on the full." And it's a pretty funny voice, but it's actually really fucking innovative for a game of its time. I mean, 1991, you didn't hear a whole lot of digitized speech in NES games, and when you did, it sounded like absolute shit. Even Konami, come on, you got me. I mean, listen to this applause, and the only reason it's all scratchy like this because I'm emulating this. I would tape it from my TV, but the one next to my computer monitor does not like RF, so yeah, it has an RF adapter to it, but it just doesn't like it for some fucking reason, so fuck off. Fucking TV. Anyways, so I couldn't move my guy there for a minute, and I don't like sports games like this because you can't like press a button to control your character. Okay, the voice is deeper than that, but you get the picture. And that guy doesn't even look Australian, no offense. I mean, he looks great for 1991. Again, this game has impressive graphics, but he does not look Australian. Anyways, so yeah, besides that though, the graphics are actually pretty good. I like them, and they're, you know, they're very well done. I mean, the graphics in this game are only done by 2 people, so I mean, you gotta really give them credit for this. And then, the music in this game, like I said, the sound effects are just fucking awesome, but the music kind of lacks. And I like Marshall Parker, he's one of my favorite composers, but he, you know, no offense, but he does kind of fail at this, and here's why. First of all, there's no in-game music. I mean, that's like the meat and potatoes of games for me, you know, it's the music and sound effects. Okay, I see he scored through the middle goalpost, so he's gonna get a shitload of points. Okay, so we got 20. Anyways, and then the music that is in the game, some of it's good. I mean, I have no problem with it. I could listen to it all day. But then there's songs that are just like really short loops, and it's like, come on, man. I know you could do better than that. So yeah, I don't know how to beat the computer player. That Australian guy on YouTube is making it look really easy, but yeah. Unfortunately, I suck at this. So anyways, the controls are also pretty good. I have no problem with them. They respond well, but the problem that I do have with the controls is, like, you know, I really don't know how to operate them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, really. I know you're... And that guy looks like the guy who plays Jaws and James Bond. Again, he looks great for 1991, but he also looks kind of like a pedophile. But again, great graphics. I can't complain. So, like I said, anyways, back to the controls, is that you're supposed to press like A, and then you're supposed to press B. I really don't know how this works, and I know I'd probably understand better if I had the instruction manual, but according to the Irate Gamer, who reads those? See, like, oh, shit. Oh, okay, so you switch sides, okay. I don't really play football, so I'm not very familiar with it, and I know it's Australia football. I heard it's like rugby and all these other sports combined in one, but I don't know. So, overall, I don't think I'll ever be good at this game because I just can't figure it out. And like I said, I'd read the instruction manual, but according to Irate Gamer, who the hell reads those anyway? So anyways, if I had to rate Aussie Rules Footy, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. The game's good, and like I said, I'm sure it's something you can get addicted to. I just suck at this game, I'll admit. But the music's just a bunch of short loops. Like I said, there's good music in the game, and it's well composed, but, you know, can't they make it a little bit longer? And also, the digitized sound is phenomenal. So overall, this game is good. I paid 40 bucks for it. Same with International Cricket. I don't know if it's worth that much, but if you're an NES collector, I think it does the job. Alright, moving on to International Cricket. Okay, so International Cricket, I'm much better at this one. I'm not a pro, but I can still score some points. First of all, it's a really nice animation, opening animation right there. Anyway, so here, the menu looks exactly the same as Aussie rules, but you get more options. Now, the World Series is pretty much, like I said, the story mode. I'm just going to do single match, one player. I'm going to pick Australia, because, you know, I'm like that, mate. I'm going to pick red. Then the second team's going to be England, which is pretty much the same freaking thing. And, or should I say, the same bloody thing. Anyways, so I'm going to make them wear the orange stuff. Because I don't want to insult my homeland, you know what I mean? Anyways, so they couldn't get the names of the real players, I guess. And this game, unlike Aussie Rules Footy, this game is ported to the Super Nintendo under the name Super International Cricket. Excuse me. Anyways, so in Super International Cricket, the game designers actually named, or the players are named after some of the game designers. So, anyways, I'm gonna bat first because pitching is a bitch. Anyways, okay, an over is the equivalent to an inning. I'm going to show you guys how to play the cricket, because this game actually taught me how to play it, so I appreciate Beam Software for teaching me that. So anyways, the bat, it's pretty much Australia's version of baseball. Let's see if I can, fuck, I keep missing. Okay, so now I see those stack of blocks behind my character, or my guy. I forgot what they're called, anyways, the pitcher is supposed to throw the ball and break the blocks while you're running to base. And how is that is like, you know, when you hit the ball in baseball, and the pitcher catches it before it hits the ground. So anyways, I'll just pick a random batsman. Oh, yes! Oh, fuck. Nice camel toe, asshole. And again, this game's got some nice digitized sounds, and the music's improved, and I'll get to that in a minute. Anyways, so after you hit the ball, you could press A to run to the next base, or you could press B to run back if you think you're not going to make it. So I think that's pretty cool. You can just go back, because you can't really do that in a lot of baseball games, can you? And wide, okay, that's pretty much like a ball in baseball. Anyways, so if you throw it far enough, you'll get 4 runs. And again, nice looking guy with the animation, you know. No, I don't mean, you know, nice, you know, sexually. Anyways. Okay, cool. Whatever, that was a scary looking animation. I think I'm gonna have nightmares now. But no, honestly, it looks great. Oh, it almost went over there. So see, I got 4 runs. And runs are like points, you know. You probably already guessed that. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't get me, can you? And you could, oh, there's a part where you can actually fuck with the computer player a little bit. Like, well, I'll have to wait until, like, I miss the ball or whatever, but I'll show you guys. Okay. Boom! You see how fucking... Oh, how's that? And extremely rarely he'll say not out, but I don't know how to make him say that. So again, if someone who knows cricket can help me with that, I'd appreciate it. Even the audience looks great. I mean, isn't that cool? Bold him. Oh, that means he hit the blocks behind me. I forgot what they're called, damn it. I'm 19 years old and I have the memory of a 90-year-old. Oh, yes! Okay. And if you actually get it into the audience, that's like a home run and you get 6 runs for that. So... oh, fuck, I forgot to fuck with the computer player. Oh! Well, at least it didn't hit the blocks or else it would have been out. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! And I don't know if I said this before, but in the World Series mode, you have to play against 2 teams, and after that, you're rewarded with the credits. Yeah, it's not like the best ending ever, but at least the game designers put their name on it. I mean, gotta at least appreciate that. Boom! Oh, no! God, look at his camel toe. I'm gonna throw up. But no, honestly, that picture actually looks really good. I don't know if they actually like got digitized pictures or what, but either way, it looks gorgeous, man. Gorgeous, you know, like Steve Irwin, you know. Okay. Oh, fuck, I missed. See, you could, like, keep going back and he'll keep throwing the ball. I like doing this. Yeah. Okay, enough fucking around with them. But anyways, that's pretty funny. So, again, music. Like I said, the sound effects are kick-ass, but music in this game is much, much better than Aussie Rules Footy. There's only one in-game theme, but at least, it's pretty long, and, at least there's an in-game theme, unlike Aussie Rules Footy. And there's a bunch of fanfares that go along with the game whenever something happens. You gotta appreciate it. I mean, there's 3 different songs that play when you get, like, the "How's That" screen, so that's pretty funny. I mean, and like I said, the music is very well composed. It's, it actually sounds like something you'd hear at a cricket game. Then again, it's Marshall Parker. I'm not surprised he did a kick-ass job with the music. It's just with Aussie Rules Footy, man. It's like, come on, man. Is that the best you can do? You're better than this. Oh, yeah! Yippee-ki-yay! So, if I had to rate international cricket, I would give it a 4 out of 5. Because no game is perfect. But honestly, do I have a reason not to give it 5 out of 5? Let me think of an excuse. Oh, God. Oh, I know. In Bo Jackson Baseball, there's a different theme that plays when you're both batting and pitching. Well, in here, there's only that one song. I guess they could have worked on that. And, shit, I was gonna say something, and... Oh, that's it. They don't call them pitchers in cricket. They call them bowlers. And, by the way, did I mention this is actually the best I've ever done in this game? I'm not kidding. I've never been this good at the game before. I think I'm growing attached. Oh, yeah! Look at that, bitch. That's right. Oh, no! Okay, well, anyways, that picture looks fucking great. I could, like, if I masturbated over game graphics, I would for that. Not to creep out any of the graphic designers, but... I mean, seriously, they look great. End over. New over. Ooh. But why do they call it over? Could someone explain that for me? Or why not call it an inning like in baseball or something? I mean, after all, cricket is pretty much like baseball. And like I said, I don't know what out on a duck means, and I don't know if I want to know. And then the Australian guy that reviewed this game said what it was, and then I forgot. So, oh, no! Okay, so, let's see. Okay, here's the animation. That duck looks pretty damn creepy. But anyways, like, dude... How did they do it? How do they make such good animation with this? I mean, I'd almost say a Japanese company developed it. Because it looks that good. Well, no, it was made by Australians. To think that's the same company that made, that made Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. I mean, I can't believe this. So anyways, for NES collectors out there, American ones, you should get this game. At least if you like it. And I don't know what Hat Trick is. But anyways, end of innings, I'll show you guys a little bit of pitching, and then I'll end this video. Anyways, select a bowler, that's what it's called. And you can actually place them around the screen, which I actually think is cool, and you can press start when you're done. I'm not sure how the screen works, though. Do you press B, or do you press, A? I don't know how to do this. I know you use the D-pad to, like, control, like, which option you choose, but, can you do either or? Like, for example, if I held B and held B and right, would I get the light cutter, or would it not register that? Do I have to press A instead because it's on the right side? I mean, I don't know how this stuff works. Oh, yes. Okay. No, and I still can't figure out how to pitch in here. I'll figure it out, but overall, this game kicks ass. In fact, I would give it 5 out of 5. Okay, I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. Because, come on, why couldn't they have made a second in-game song? I mean, I know that couldn't have been too hard. I don't know. Anyways, this is a great game. I actually like this much better than Aussie Rules Footy. And again, not that Aussie Rules Footy is a bad game, I just suck at it. I mean, it's factual, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say the game sucks because I suck at it. But I've been playing this longer than Aussie Rules Footy. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to be uploading a review probably this weekend. I just have to add the credits, then I'm done. So again, thanks so much for your guys' time. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.